I'm doing great. How's everyone over there?
Good. So before we get to calls, got to go through something real quick with you.
Is this about your house?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No,
You
I'm
really
not,
monopolize our time.
No. So, guys, listen, we don't ever, when we ask Kim questions off the air, we rarely talk
Don't
about
say
it.
we. I never ask her
You
questions.
have asked her questions. You
One.
sure have.
One
So,
in how many years?
so anyway, so my wife and I were trying to sell our house. We bought another house. And off the air, this was 6 weeks ago, Kim goes, listen, you're not going to sell your house until after the eclipse, but it'll sell before the 20th. All right. So the eclipse happens on the 8th or the 6th or something like that. And my wife and I are like, we got to sell this house. We've got to sell this house. I can't carry 2 mortgage payments. And we have Kim on the 18th. And I say, hey, what's going on with this? It's almost the 20th. What's going on? She's like,
it's right around the corner.
She goes, it's right around the corner. I get off the air that morning. I go into my office. I sit down, and I had my phone off pretty much all morning, so I didn't notice. But legitimately, we get a text from our realtor saying, sold.
Freaky.
And it was, my wife and I were both like, no. And I was texting my realtor. I'm like, you and Psychic Kim have got to put a podcast together or something like that. And I said, it literally blew my mind. I got the little heebie-jeebies right now thinking about it. So
that's what she does.
if you want to holler at Psychic Kim and ask her anything, you can. You ready to take calls?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this. Good morning, Matt. How are you today, man?
Good morning. How are you guys?
Really, really good. So when we talked off the air real quick, you had said you aren't able to have kids anymore, and your girlfriend's kind of getting to the point where she's going to get there pretty soon. And your question for Psychic Kim based on this, because I'm guessing you guys want more kids, is what?
I'm just wondering, we're getting pretty hot, and I'm thinking about asking her to marry her. We'll never be able to afford artificial insemination or anything like that. Is she going to hold a grudge against me if she never has to have a baby? If she never gets to have a baby?
You will be just fine. You two are, I see lovey-dovey. Very, very cute together, put it that way. You will find other things to create joy in your life. You do not need a child to create joy is kind of how I'm hearing it. She will not hold a grudge against you. There'll be a little bit of time where you both are kind of sad, but you'll make it through and it'll be great.
You get a dog.
You know what's better than a baby? Bora Bora.
Yeah.
With those bottomless see-through huts over the water.
Hey, Matt, I don't want to get too much into your personal life, but obviously this is something that's been weighing on your mind for a while, huh?
It has, because I do want to ask her to marry me, and I just don't want something to happen down the line where she's like, I don't want her to give up something from her life to be with me,
Yeah.
It's very thoughtful.
I think being open and honest and communication, it's going to lessen the blow, when she's like, I never got to have a kid and we never talked about it. It's nice to have it out there and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Listen, if you guys want that whole, whatever, I can send my 16-year-old to sit around your house and not do anything if that would help for a while, and you guys could get the feel of that. Because he's spending plenty of time monopolizing the don't do anything around my house thing. So good luck, all right?
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Have a great morning. Hello, Christina. How you feeling?
I'm feeling marvelous. How are you guys?
Marvelous. Great answer. I like that. So your question for Psychic Kim has to do with maybe a potential move. What do you want to say here?
Yeah, so Psychic Kim, I got things going on where I live, but I'd like to move, and I'm wondering if it's the right time and the right reasons. I do have some ulterior motives there, but I'm just wondering if I'm leading with my head or my heart.
Are you on a moped also?
Are you driving next to Caitlin?
Who's on line 2? Hang on a second.
All right, go ahead.
Kim, what do you think about the move here?
I'm seeing a yield sign, so not that you're not supposed to move, just not right now. They're showing me closing doors, filing cabinets. So basically you have things that need to be completed here in your current situation before you can actually open up doors. Otherwise, it's going to follow you into the next place. You're going to take your garbage with you if you move right now. So it's like finish up what you had to finish up here, close all loose ends. Don't lead with anger, judgments, anything like that. You want to lead with your full heart. And when I say heart, this doesn't mean love, lust. This is mean love for yourself, love for what you know is actually you're doing it for you, not for anybody else.
Do you think one of those things that she has to take care of before she makes the move is auto repair?
You're funny.
Extended warranty issue.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Your
Anyways,
extended warranty.
Anyways, so probably not right now, Christina, but maybe soon. All
Right.
right.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Go get that
so
muffler
much.
fixed. My God, everybody that's called the show this morning has had a busted ass muffler. Let's talk to Leslie real quick. Hi, Leslie. How are you?
Good.
Oh, thanks for calling with a car that has a proper exhaust system. What's your question for Psychic Kim?
So I was just wondering what she sees for my future as far as like everything. Like
You
if
gotta
I'm
think.
gonna move soon, relationships, job, like what does
That
my
requires
future
an
hold?
in-person session.
Yeah. Let's start with what's most important to you right now. Understanding whether or not you're going to move, your job, your relationships. Like if you had to triage it, what's the most important question you have?
If she sees in my future if I'm gonna move out of state.
Oh, out of
Okay.
state. Okay, Kim.
2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. February, March next year. Yes, February, March next year. I see you packing up bags. I see an airplane. So when I see airplane, I know that's a little bit further than just like a quick little jaunt down the road. Yeah, that's when you plan on moving. I keep getting pulled southwest.
Oh my
honestly.
gosh.
Where were you going?
I actually was just in Florida and it was my first time there, first time seeing the ocean, everything, and I fell in love with it.
Okay.
That would
And
be
it's
southeast.
just crazy.
Southeast, though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yep. I keep getting pulled that you got to go southwest first.
So Phoenix,
Okay.
California, something like that.
Yep. Somewhere over there, Arizona. Like there's a trip that you got to go out there first. Like they're saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket with that place. That I absolutely love Florida myself, but they're showing you need to go down there, and I get February, March, somewhere down there. You might take a trip over there, and you're like, whoa, I didn't see this side. Maybe I want to go here.
Yeah.
So don't put all your eggs into Florida, but you are on the right track with moving definitely south and moving into the warmer weather. Absolutely, yes. Keep putting those plans out there. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Good
thanks,
luck.
Leslie. Have a great morning. I got time for one more call this round. By the way, if you want to get on with Psychic Kim, just holler at us. 320-251-1047. Hello, Caitlin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So we talked a little bit off the air when I was getting you ready for coming on with Psychic Kim, and you said your daughter is 6, right?
Yes.
And
she's
tell
sick.
us about the hives.
So last year, she was admitted into the hospital for about 5 days with cellulitis, and she had it in her throat. And where her throat closed, she was admitted at Children's, and it was a pretty scary thing. And then she was on heavy steroids after we got out of the hospital. And ever since then, she's had chronic hives where she takes little as like 30 milligrams of allergy medicine to like 60 every single day. And we've been to the U, and they can't figure it out. And do you know if it's going to stop anytime soon? Because my 6-year-old is completely miserable.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I love our medicine. We have great medicine in the world. We're great for urgent care needs. We're great to put out the fires. But when it comes to now long-term gut issues, wow, this is stemming right. I can feel it in my gut. My gut's like wrenching up. A lot of inflammation going on in there. This is where you're going to need to seek more natural medicine, like herbs. I even see like kind of like a Chinese doctor, things to reduce inflammation. Like I said, our Western medicine is great to put out fires. They keep us alive, absolutely. But when it comes to something like that, you have to look into alternative modalities. You do that. Find a great doctor who specializes in stuff with alternative health, healing the gut. She will get better, but it's going to take time. I'm telling you, this is not an easy fix. She's probably got some chronic underlying autoimmune disease going on too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hang in there.
Well, at least you got some new paths
at
to
that.
explore, okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Caitlin. Why is that? Is that based on our insurance, do you think? Because we don't want to seek out things that aren't mainstream because they're not covered by our insurance?
Absolutely, yeah.
Kind of a
That's
broken
like you
system.
look at
that way.
a lot of You look at a lot of other countries, and they don't have a lot of the chronic autoimmune type stuff that Americans do, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Like
all right.
they got their stuff done, but they're not good with urgent care. They're not good with us, saving lives like we are here.